Hi everyone, it's Godzilla C200. Today I'm here with a way more serious video and not entertaining video. Today's topic is going to be different, and this video is going to be about my Discord friend named The Drag, who also has a YouTube channel called Master Pro 5367 GD. Well, you guys probably don't know him. He's from Uruguay and he's having some very serious issues in his life, like depression and suicide thoughts. I started to know him on Discord ever since in January 26, 2021, and I was having a very good time with him on Discord. Also, he has told me some very serious things that are happening in his life. In February 3, his original YouTube channel called Master Pro Animations has got hacked by two Spanish hackers and got his IP, and that has somehow endangered his life and his family, and so he got scared that a murderer will come to his house and try to kill him. You know, at first I thought it was the UTTP or the ACFE, but no, it was not the UTTP or the ACFE. Those were way different hackers than what I have known. But he also showed me that some of the hackers' name was Maximo, and he tried to raid his server. They spoke to him for so long, I believe, and then so my friend gave them a ban from his server. But after they tracked him down where he was living, and I believe they tried to kill him, but they decided to spare his life. Maybe it's because they knew that he started to fear them. He also told me that someone called Johnny Crack was his Discord server moderator, and he showed me a screenshot of Johnny Crack talking with Maximo, by the way. They were speaking in Spanish, so most of you wouldn't understand what they were talking about. So if you want to know what they were saying, then I'll download the image for you guys and show on this video, but after this monologue. He also told me that when he was a kid, he had false friends, which means that he had friends when he was a kid, but they left him. And he told me the reason why. It's because he told them the truth, so he had to lie for some reason. He also told me that he's a bad person for telling the truth, with a sweat emoji. He also told me that he had a fight with his little brother every day, and that his family don't believe in him, and so he felt alone in this world, and that he only had his best friend and me. And every day he feels sad. He hates himself, he hates his life, and he hates everything. He also said that the humans are stupid because they don't know what life is, which is maybe half true, but there are some others that probably suffer the same thing as he does. He also told me that his past was trash, which is... Damn, I feel like he had a very bad childhood or something. He also told me that he lived a sad and terrible life, and he just wants to be happy again, but he never got depression, and that it's hard for him to continue fight his hate. He also told me that if he loses his best friend, then he will really going to start having depression, and that he is part of his life and heart. He also said to me that his best friend once got depression, but he was able to overcome it, and so his depression was gone. Although my friend told me to keep this as a secret, and I have kept it a secret for so long, but I think it's time to let the world know what my Discord friend is suffering from. He also once told me that a friend of his went missing from the secondary. His missing friend is a girl and her name was Melanie. He also told me that she went missing somewhere in February 4, 2021. He even told me that she was coming for exam. His mother told him that, and then he also told me that he will walk more faster to the secondary because he was walking alone. He also told me that he's now scared because he was afraid that if someone is behind him, then he will walk way faster than that. And he also told me that he's scared being missing too. Now this part sounds really creepy because what I think he tried to tell me is that someone is gonna kidnap him, and so something bad with him will happen. Well, I didn't understand what he was trying to go with this, so I just ignored that and acted like I didn't see that, but it was really scary for me to hear. And then of course he apologized to me for acting a bit suspicious, but then I understand what he was trying to tell me. There's also this message he sent me saying, "Godzilla, someone just and the next message said, "I just saw that. I just saw that." And I said, "No names." I don't know what he was trying to say with it, but it's almost like he saw the kidnapper and got away from him, which again is very, very creepy to hear. Also, I don't know if low self-esteem is a problem, but it's something about having trouble with socializing, and he told me that he was having trouble with socializing somehow. He also told me that he went through horrible things in his past, and he still goes through horrible things. He told me that when he was a child, then his father abused him, and that has left him with some trauma. Also, that was actually his stepfather and not his real father. He lives with his actual mother, his stepfather and little brother, but he doesn't know where his real father is. Also about his real father, I asked him what happened between his real father and mother, but he said to me that he doesn't know anything about that. I also asked him if he tried to ask his mother about what happened to his real father, but he told me that he was too scared to ask her that because then that will make her go angry. And now I think that his mother probably had a fight with her husband, and so he left her with him, and then maybe this is how the stepfather stepped in and became his new father. I somehow tried to convince him to try to ask that to his mother just for once, but I believe he never did because he was so scared, and I can understand that. He also sometimes has an argument with his mother, and he told me that his mother threatened him that she will take him to his real dad or something like that. But he also told me that his mother believes that her divorced husband have new kids and a new wife, but he don't believe in her. He doesn't believe that his real father could do such a thing, which can maybe true or not, but we're not so sure about that. He also told me that on July 5th he almost commits suicide by almost like stabbing himself with a knife, and on Sunday he felt so alone that he started crying, but then he's happy now because he has new friends, but he still hates his own family because of fights and more. He even told me that his mother and stepfather blame him for everything, like almost. Also on the Saturday of the past week, he wanted to kill himself again. He started to hate his life even more than before, and he even started to hate himself even more than before too, and he was very close to lose his motivation in life, studying because of 4th grade, 5th grade and 6th grade, and he somehow repeated the same thing to me like life is shit, he don't like it anymore, but he still didn't want to kill himself because of his friends, including me of course. And I know life can be shit, but on the bright side, it's at least not always shitty, just sometimes. He also sent me a message saying, "Can I write the 30 reasons why I have to commit suicide?" At that part, I was like, oh no, please, I don't want to hear them because I already know that you suffer from those. And then so I wrote him, oh no, please don't. After that, he said to me, my mind is the one who decides that, with a slight smile emoji. After that, I always thought that he was hearing voices in his head like, what are you waiting for? Just die. Or just go kill yourself already. Or do it, I know you want to. However, I have absolutely no idea of just what is happening in his life, but I do know in fact that there must be bad. He also told me that Latin America is not the best place when we talk about the economy of their countries. And Uruguay is actually a country in Latin America, and that is the country he lives in. He also said never walk on the streets in the night on Latin America because you have a very high chance that a thief can come and steal your stuff and even try to kill you because it's a dangerous place. Now about his childhood. He told me that he once got bullied in elementary school and his mother and stepfather always complained about him, and after that he stopped being happy in his life. He also once told me that he got totally destroyed because of some of his friends betrayed him and made his feelings get hurt that he wanted to kill himself again. He also had a fight with a friend and so he wanted to stop living again. When he talked about committing suicide because his friends don't talk to him anymore on servers, then his friend said that it's a dumb reason because he said that committing suicide because of his friends don't talk to him is a dumb reason. I'm not sure if that is really a dumb reason or was the person making fun of him for being suicidal. I don't really know. But his next part, which happened before yesterday, is the one that shocked me the most. He told me that he tried to commit suicide for real this time, and he even hurt himself. He said to me that when Jan deleted the Discord app when 2020 was about to end, he told me that he misses him, but he never answered, so he deleted the message and he sent another one that says, I want to kill myself, in Spanish. So he was home alone. He went to the kitchen, he grabbed a sharp knife and he cut the upper part of his left arm. The pain was so big that he screamed, "Ah!" and he left the knife, fell down to the floor, and other shit that he didn't want to continue because the pain was too high. Now I'm gonna show you guys the screenshots of the conversations I was having with him from different time periods. Now after that one message, I was so shocked that he just told me that he cut his left upper arm. And that is why I decided to make this video, because my Discord friend needs help. Really big help. And I need your help to make my friend feel better by caring for him and writing nice comments to him on this video. And please do not, and I mean do not even think about making jokes out of this, because this is very serious and is meant to be taken seriously. This is not even funny, so please do not make memes or YouTube poops out of this situation. Just don't make fun of it, because this is absolutely not fucking funny. Alright, that is all I can tell about him, so please give my Discord friend Master Pro some support and please make him feel more comfortable. Okay, thank you for listening to me, and I hope none of you will make fun of his suicidal thoughts, because suicide is not a thing to joke about. It is a very serious thing and it can happen to anyone. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I also hope that you guys feel sorry for him, because I really am. Okay, goodbye everyone. Oh, but before I end the video, I'll also add that he has another YouTube channel called Fasu1549. Okay, for real this time, bye bye.